But basically, man, the whole thing is, man, we ain't letting Fox tell our story no more. We not letting CNN tell our story no more. Man, we out here, we talking to the people. We letting you tell your own story. Because for some strange reason, I don't know if you know this, but what I notice is, when I look at the news, whoever they have on there who's supposed to be representing me, don't really sound like they representing me at all. They ain't saying shit that I feel up in here. They ain't saying shit that I really feel up in here. So you know what I said? Fuck it, we finna start off, we finna go talk to the people. We finna let the people represent themselves.
Damn it, didn't I knock before? And then you cocksuckers run and lock the door. And then you cocksuckers run and close your blinds. And act like you asleep but never close your eyes. I bet they open now. Cause when you see my niggas coming with they pitchforks, what you think that shit's for? This is a revolt vote. Give me all your women, give me all your children, give me all your linen, and give me what's in that. Vote.
Now, there's some people who like to call the young brothers, you know, criminals and, stuff like that. Do you think that it's a righteous raise, or is it a blind raise? Do you think it's negative, or do you think it's necessary? What do you think?
I think all of those things can be true in a lot of situations, but I think there's no blind rage when it comes to racism in the black community, specifically because you can't be blind to racism, and you can't live your daily life without having to deal with all the shit that people have to on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? The cops, or you know what I mean, like specifically the cops, but like even like microaggressions down to like assuming that you can touch my hair, assuming that you can talk to me the way whatever way you want. You know what I'm saying? And I think that like when it comes down to people dying in the street on a daily basis in a way that we can't stop without confrontation, I think there's people who need to do that confrontation in whatever the way they see necessary. And as much as I would rather people be safe and be peaceful, at the same time, I can't tell nobody to not be violent, especially in a time when, you know what I'm saying, every 28 hours, you know what I'm saying, I'm risking my life just breathing. And I don't know, I mean, again, like I would rather peace, but I'd also rather to live in a world without racism and without police brutality and without death. In the capacity that we have to deal with it today.
How I feel about Baltimore is that, creative destruction is definitely necessary at this point of life. We take it down and we build it back up. We are the creators of this lifetime. God gave us that birthright to create what's in front of us, and what they're creating for us is not what we're going to accept. So, we're going to rise and we're going to take action. And it's just gonna spread like wildfire.
Wow.
I believe that we all are gonna come together inevitably. I feel like violence is also inevitable when people have been oppressed for so long in their life. And so what's happening in Baltimore, I believe it's gonna happen in a town near you, like Chicago. Look at what we go through as a race. It makes us stronger, and I think that this shit is gonna bring us together.
If you're moving and you're so loud while you're moving, it's like they already know what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? So how about you come with the whole different intricate ass plan that's strategic in the same way. You know what I mean? You don't have to be out here doing exactly what they know you're gonna do, because we've been doing that for years. Like, you know what I mean?
Are you talking about the protest? They know we're gonna protest.
They know we're gonna.
And you're saying that they can ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can like what was they doing? They was laying down, and like they can step over that as long as they can get to their office.
Exactly.
But if you burn their fucking office down, then they like damn. Now we gotta.
But the thing is, with a lot of people tweak on that, they're too loud. You can burn down that office, but make sure nobody knew who burned down that office. You know what I mean? Like instantly, it's
just know that you need to fix what you need to fix, else we're gonna burn down that other office, and you ain't gonna know who did that.
You don't know who did it,
but you know why we doing it.
Now they going crazy.
Rebel in our own way, shape, or form, whether we want to protest or whatever they want to call it. Fuck it. We just don't do us. We gonna do it until we feel comfortable, until we feel content with who we are as a person. If you can't accept us, we don't care no more, because we accept ourselves.
As far as it's some young brothers and sisters out there in Baltimore, they burning shit up. They fucking shit up. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think that's necessary, or do you think it's negative?
When I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck is these niggas doing now? All they doing is like giving a white people, you know, something like, we told y'all this is what them niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But now when I look at it, I'm like, we've been bending over and taking it so long and just been like, all right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to do something that's going to make them listen like, hey, we ain't with this shit no more. We gonna take it. If you don't give it to us, we're gonna take it.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm kind of with what they're doing, but then again, I'm not, because it's a better way that you can respond. But it's like at the same time, they've been responding nicely for so many years, and nobody's been listening to what they're saying. So it's like, maybe if we test some shit up, maybe y'all will listen. Maybe y'all will hear what we gotta say. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to fuck up your own community that you have to go to each store? You're not gonna have a store.
But that's the thing. Most of these
go
places,
and tell they shit.
most of these places that is exactly most of these.
But I mean, like, it's not. But I mean, like, right? It's like your community stores. You're not gonna have nowhere to go get some groceries, nowhere to go get some tissue. That shit gonna be closed down. What you gonna go?
Well, you gonna rebuild it and then you actually own that
With
shit.
black
You right. Fuck it, burn that shit down. That's what a revolution is.
Because when you go to these corner stores,
start
stuff like that, you see Arabs, you see Mexicans, you don't see no black people owning shit no more.
I just feel like all of us is fed up.
So check this out though. So if y'all motherfuckers, somebody put y'all ass on a mountain, right? And they was like, yo, they gave y'all a fucking intercom large enough to talk to everybody in Baltimore. What would you say? They're like, you got 10 seconds. What you gonna say?
Keep this shit going until we get what the fuck we want. Let that shit burn. Exactly.
Play that song while you said it.
Can I be by your side just once more? You hear me knocking, open up the door. Can you take me with you?
Love, thank y'all, man. Hey, say shout out to more Insight TV.
Shout out to More Insight TV. We love you. Get knowledge.